guys, I'm back. Today we're gonna be reviewing my toolbox. Now, if you're looking to get into something like as a beginner, I recommend, it's not a big toolbox like you see on YouTube, like thousands and thousands of tools that you might use once in a lifetime. But again, this is something that you might consider of getting. This whole set right here was like, I think it was $160 at Home Depot. This is the 4-drawer cabinet and the 4-drawer chest. You might consider getting, one of this, and I'm gonna show you my little toolbox. So first drawer on top, I have some gloves. I have my DeWalt charger right up here. I'm supposed to be running like a extension right here. I'm trying to like figure out how I'm gonna drill it, but I want to set it right here. And right now I'm not doing it yet because I'm trying to move, and I don't have a plug to the wall. It's all the way over there. That's my compressor. That's also a good purchase right there. If you consider working on cars, get a compressor. I got this for like $100 at Harbor Freight. It was a very good deal, so I hopped in it. So let's get back to this. I got little Gerber. It's not bad. Got this flashlight. Works really good. I mean, this little tiny one from Harbor Freight was like $1, something like that. I have magnetic pins so I can get to places. Measuring tape, you know what you need it for, and safety glasses because safety comes first. Here is my my wrenches set. Now I still need to buy some more. These are like your most used though. Like I used the 12 a lot, and I used the 14, but I've never got to use like, I work on my Honda Civic a lot, but they don't have big. So the next one. Now my screwdrivers are kind of all set. I really don't need like, a lot of people think you need 1,000 different screwdrivers, Phillips, flathead, that's all you need. I don't care, like you might need, if you work a lot on cars, you might want to get like some specialty tools, but I got this, I got this from the toolbox that I bought, this Craftsman, and it has like all the little bits. So I really don't use, this is my big flathead. I need to buy a big Phillips too, but this is all I have, And my next one is just my pliers. I need to buy like a couple more needle nose pliers, but here is like my socket. Now I'm missing some of the sockets that I'm trying to buy. Like I'm trying to fill up from 6 all the way to 20 on my 3/8, and then 1/4 inches. I really don't use a lot of 1/4 inch, but they come in handy when you can't get into places with the big 3/8, so you have to use the little 1/4 inch. Not bad, but this is all like Craftsman's. This set of socket tray, I got at Harbor Freight. I think it was like $3 for $5. It's like all my extensions, half inch. This is 1/4. This is for my DeWalt for the bits, but what the 3/8. Now I need to get a little bit more of extensions, but they work. They get the job done. Here's kind of like my electrical things. Again, this is some of just the things I use. Now, one thing I use the most is the wall impact driver. This thing is a fucking beast. I fucking love it. I use it as a impact wrench, kind of. You know, I bought like the little extensions for the sockets. Now, these are 3/8. I have 1/2 inch. This, you put it on here, kind of works as the impact wrench, kind of. You can put like, suck it on here, and this shit will like take fucking bolts, nothing. I take my wheel lug nuts with this thing, but this thing is awesome. I love it. Next drawer. This is kind of like my 1/2 inch stuff. I have like deep sockets. I still need to get from 20, 21 all the way to 27. I don't know whether I'm put the 26 in there, but fuck it. This is my regular 1/2 inch, and here I got my impacts. This is 15/16, I think it is. Yep, 15/16. This is for like the knock sensor on the Honda Civics. But, you know, this is my O2 sensor socket. Again, Harbor Freight. Doesn't need to be super good ass brand, as long as it gets the job done. This next is supposed to be my hammers drawer, but I only have one. I need to get like 3 more, and whatever else I get, I'm gonna throw it in here. Got some picks from Harbor Freight. Again, Harbor Freight. And here, my last drawer is like my air tools. You know, I have a Cobalt 1/2 inch. Works really good. Cobalt 3/8 air ratchet. Not a bad ratchet at all. It is kind of slow, but it's whatever. Gets the job done. And then for my air tools, I got my air compressor, which is a central pneumatic. This is a 21-gallon air compressor. Not a bad air compressor at all. Now, this only has 125 psi maximum, which is not bad at all. Now, this is a Husky air filter. Gets rid of like all the water that goes from the compressor to your air tools, so they're kind of like safe, if you want to say it like that. But it's not bad. But yeah, guys, this is my toolbox. I'll keep you guys updated on any other tools that I get. But as of right now, this is a toolbox with some tools that you might consider getting just to start as a beginner. So it's not about toolbox. Get everything, anything you can, you know, you got your sockets, pliers. Again, you don't need 20,000 pliers and 20,000 sockets just to do the job. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll be putting some more videos later on. I don't know about what. Maybe my fuel rail that's coming in the mail. So I'll review that and I'll let you guys know how I like it. Thank you.